On the Madeira archipelago, a subtropical laurel forest might be tended by an eternal spring-like climate and soils that allow almost any flora to thrive. The island of Madeira has natural landscapes that can make you gasp, and what's great is that they're easy to discover on mountain roads or via historic irrigation channels known as levadas. You don't have to venture into the mountains to enjoy the natural abundance, as there are a host of botanical gardens with a crazy assortment of plants. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Madeira so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Ponta de São Lourenço. Madeira's extreme east is a nature reserve with immense volcanic rocks streaked with reddish hues. It's a hike worth doing for the moving views of the Atlantic and for photos that look like the ends of the earth. There's also something about the climate and soil that allows unusual flowering plants like cardoons and everlastings to thrive. After the newish Quinta do Lord resort, there's no sign of human habitation except occasional rest stops with picnic tables. At number 9 is the Cabo Girão. In 2012, a skywalk was installed on this 580-meter high cliff on Madeira's south coast. This is only for people with a head for heights because the platform overhangs the cliff's edge and has glass floor tiles that give you a clear, dizzying view of the ocean far below. If this is your kind of thing, you'll be doubly happy to know it's free. As you peer down, you'll notice that the narrow strip of land between the cliff wall and the ocean has been divided into little farms. At number 8, Pico Ruivo. Madeira's highest peak, 1862 m, is walkable if you have the right shoes and keep updated on weather conditions. The route for sure-footed hikers begins at the Pico do Arriero and takes around 6 hours. Although there are shorter, more manageable paths to the peak, like from Macada do Teixeira, this trail will present you with the most beautiful scenery. Words can only say so much about the majesty of the views along the path and on the summit. At number 7, Levada Walks. Madeira Island's topography means that most rain falls in the north and northwest, while the southeast can be dry. So beginning in the 1500s and taking cues from the Moors, dozens of channels were carved along winding upland routes to deliver water to drier areas. Under their role, these channels have made some dramatic and impassable locations approachable. One of the best routes is the Levada dos 25 Fontes, taking you past the marvelous 100-meter Risco waterfall. At number 6 in our list, Panoramic Drives. One of many cool things about Madeira is that despite its rough terrain, there's a good road system. These routes went through astonishing natural scenery, saving you a demanding hike. Most of these were built at great expense and took years to complete. On the north coast, you must experience the V2 from São Vicente to Porto Moniz, which has near constant ocean vistas and clings to the steep green coastline. There are waterfalls along the way, and you can take a detour to Seixal to dip in the rock pools. At number 5, Madeira Botanical Garden. A lush green haven in the heart of Funchal, Madeira Botanical Garden is a peaceful oasis perfect for escaping the hustle and bustle of the main tourist haunts. With over 2,000 different colorful and native species flown in worldwide, spread across 35,000 square meters, the garden is a paradise for plant lovers and those who enjoy peaceful surroundings. At number 4, Ponta de Pargo Lighthouse. Explore the maritime heritage tied to the culture of Madeira and its early 20th century lighthouse, Ponta de Pargo Lighthouse. Located on the westernmost point of Madeira and situated on a cliff overlooking the crashing waves of the Atlantic below, visitors will not only find an incredible sunset point at the lighthouse but also enjoy learning more about the lighthouse inside the small museum. Venture through time exploring the different pictures, documents, and archives detailing the importance of this lighthouse and its location. At number 3 in our list, Porto Santo Island. Madeira's smaller but no less beautiful sister island, Porto Santo, is home to long-stretching golden beaches, contrasting turquoise waters, and one of the world's most aesthetic golf courses. About 2 hours and 30 minutes by boat, Funchal Harbor, this laid-back island, offers some incredibly picturesque sights best enjoyed on foot. At number 2, Véu da Noiva Viewpoint. Located in Seixal, the Véu da Noiva Viewpoint will light up any Instagram feed, offering panoramic views of Madeira's northwestern coast and a cascading waterfall that flows into the blue ocean below. To get here, follow the old road between Seixal and São Vicente, and while you're in the area, consider making a day of it by stopping at Porto Moniz, Seixal Beach, and the Seixal Natural Pools. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Funchal Cable Car. Following an old steam railway line route is a modern cable car system whisking you up from Almirante Reis to Funchal's upper suburb of Monte. There's usually a queue, but it always moves quickly, and then you'll have 15 minutes to soak up the views of the ocean and the terraced mountainsides clustered with white houses. There are many reasons to make the trip, from the photo-friendly views to the Monte Palace Tropical Garden or the church where Emperor Charles I is buried. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Madeira? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.